Overall thoughts after that then, Micky?
Listen, not good enough. Not good enough from the first moment. Must apologise to the supporters, both at home and the ones that travelled today. That was a performance that was nowhere near what this club is used to. Why? I don't know. I've got a number of thoughts. Fight and fire wasn't there that was needed in games like that, and that was disappointing. We never really gone at any stage, and I mean, listen, it's my team, so I take responsibility for it. But too many players went at today and just let us down. But it's my team, so that's my responsibility. That's my partner. But it was as poor a performance as I've seen from a Tranmere team for a long time, and we've spoke about it there. And all we can do is, and I really mean that, we have to sincerely apologise to the people who paid money to come and watch that. It wasn't good enough, and that's all I can do. That's all I can do. I can't magic up anything better than that. No, it's we've told them there, and we're gutted.
You know exactly what Stevenage are going to be like today. They're fighting for their lives staying in the Football League, aren't you? You've got to win your physical battles, you've got to match them. That's the way you've got to play from the first minute.
Yeah, all of that. That's what we spoke about before. We knew what it was going to be like. It was nothing. It wasn't any news to us. There was nothing that surprised us about the effort and the energy that Stevenage showed. We just never matched it. For some reason, we just didn't match it. And we never showed enough quality at any stage to be threatening enough. We never showed enough quality. And I mean qualities in terms of not just controlling and passing a football, which once wasn't good enough either, by the way. The fight and fire that's required in order to be successful at any level.
In terms of your experienced players, you've got young players as well, but being young or old isn't an excuse for that, is it?
No, because you get this stage of the season and you give yourself a fighting chance to try and achieve something, and you go out and you perform like that, then you get all the necessary criticism that no doubt should come our way. I say ever, as I'm saying, I'm in it as well. So that's as honest as I can be. I'm obviously emotional about it as well, but I won't regret anything that I say next week either. It wasn't good enough.
Has that shocked you? I mean, you look shocked by what you've just seen out there from your team.
Yeah, but I couldn't be in the dugout today. Obviously, you guys know about that, but I was sitting in and it was empty. It was just soulless, really. When you see how they played on Monday, and they keep saying to me, Micky, what's the thing that we can do at home and do away? We need to show more desire and more fight and the qualities that's needed on the road in order to be a successful player and a successful team. We speak about it. We try and explain to them what the qualities are, and today we just didn't deliver on them.
What sort of reaction have you had from the players when you've obviously spoken very straight, very honestly with them? I mean, have they said a lot? Have they just been quiet?
They're not allowed to say, listen, I'm not interested in what they've got to say. I've just watched that, so that's my time to tell them how I feel. I'm not interested in their opinion. I've just watched it there, and I love my players, and I stick up for my players, and I'm not out and throwing anyone under the bus now. I'm just telling you how I feel. I just told them everything I'm telling you guys now, and that was it, really.
And have you changed your mind about certain players today? I mean, are there things that you've seen that you perhaps you had not seen from them before?
Listen, I think the game always finds you out, doesn't it? It'll tell you everything you need to know. You just have to watch the game and it tells you. If you watch it, it'll tell you about character, and it'll tell you about ability and all the rest of it, and all the kind of qualities that you need. And everybody has seen on the road this year a lot of what was missing. So we know that, but we'll deal with that when we need to.
League table still says you're in with a chance of the playoffs. In the heart of hearts, how do you feel about that?
I don't really want to look at anything else. As you'd know, I take one game at a time, one day at a time, and that today will take some digesting. I'm here to try and make the players better and try and make them successful as players, so I will again try and dig into why why we didn't show the fire necessary today in order to try and get a result. And then resilience is one of the qualities that you need as a football manager and as players, and we'll keep fighting, we'll keep going, we'll keep doing what we need to do in order to see where it takes us. But in isolation today, a sorry performance, I take my share of responsibility for that, absolutely I do, because it's my team. But we told people who needed to know.
I know you question yourself very hard after every game, Micky, but the players probably need to look in the mirror a bit as well after today, and I hope they do.
Well, they need to. Football is no hiding place in football, and certainly at a big, brilliant club like Tranmere, there's no hiding place. Questions will always be asked, so that's what we need to deal with.